Hello everyone, welcome to this math video where we will look at polygons in detail. So this will be one activity here that I'm going to slowly bring you through. We have the number of sides 3, which is a triangle, and number of dissected triangle, since it is already a triangle. So this part here will be 1. Sum of interior angles, that means for a triangle is 180 lah, huh? Okay. Now I'm going to dissect this rectangle or the quadrilateral into triangle. How? Okay. I'm going to just dissect it now. Like this. So how many triangles are there? 2. And what is the sum of the interior angle? I got 2 triangles. And now I will want to start to think about pattern. Number of sides is 4. So what's the sum of the interior angle? 2 triangles. The total sum will be 2 times 180 lor. Let's do the same for my pentagon. That's the name of the polygon here. And I'm going to try and dissect it into many triangles again. I draw a line here. I draw another line here. And I realize, oh, there are 3 triangles. I'm able to do and dissect 3 triangles. So it will be 3 times 180 degree. I continue for my hexagon. And for hexagon, how do I dissect it into triangles? Let's see whether I can dissect it into many triangles or not. Oh, I can I can make into, let's count how many triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles. So total it will be 4 times 180 degree. That's the sum of the interior triangles. Heptagon. So let's continue this activity. Oh. One, two, three, four, five. 5 triangles. So this will be 5 times 180 degree. And I continue. Still got a few more. Octagon is a 8-sided figure. 1. 2 triangle. 3 triangle. 4 triangle. Wait a minute, I can. One more. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 6 triangle. So it's 6 times 180 degree. And by now you should see the pattern already. So this should be 7. 7 times 180 degree. This should be 8. 8 times 180 degree. So if it's n, let's start to look at the whole pattern again. If the number of sides is 3, then I will get 1. So what do I do here? What's the number pattern? -2. If it's 4 and 2, minus 2 again. So if this is 5, then how many triangles? 3. And minus 2 again. Can you see the number pattern? And therefore, if this is going to be n, this will be n minus 2. And the next thing you need to see is, then how do we get the sum of the interior angle? If it is 1, it's 180. If it is 2, 2 times 180. So if it is 3, 3 times 180. So if it is going to be n minus 2, so this one will be n minus 2 times, must bracket 180 degree. So that's how we get this particular formula. N minus 2 times n minus 2 times 180 degree. Of course, you can continue to apply what you learn in algebra. I can also write this in this form, and I expand out. Okay, but this is the starting point. N minus 2 times 180. That is the sum of the interior angles for all polygons. Okay, let's move on to the next part. There are two types of polygon. One is concave and one is convex. Just some definition for you all to remember. Concave, at least one interior more than 180 degrees. So in this case, this is the one. Okay, as for convex, or each interior angle is always less than 180 degree. Okay, and this is a super duper important thing. A regular polygon has equal sides, equal angles. So that is the key word. This is super important. So please highlight that. And the sum of a general polygon, this is what we have learned so far in this activity. 180, n minus 2 times 180 degree, that is 180 times n minus 2. And therefore, each interior angle is 180 times n minus 2. I divide by n, because there are n number of angles. This is something of great importance also, the sum of exterior. So this is the abbreviation. Exterior angle, actually interestingly equals to 360 degrees. Okay, so this is the abbreviation, and therefore in this case the exterior angle, which is x1 plus angle x1, so x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 in this diagram will be equals to 360. And therefore this is 360. And last but not least, actually got one more. This is really important. How we define interior and exterior angle of a polygon. If you look carefully here, this is external angle and this is interior angle. What do they add up to? This is a straight line, right? Yep. And therefore, this is the third important thing that you all need to take note. Exterior angle of a polygon plus the interior angle of a polygon must be equal to 180 degree. With that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ryan Tan here, always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Hello everyone, welcome to this math problem where we are given that each exterior angle of a regular polygon. This means the polygon have equal sides and equal angles, which includes both exterior and interior. Find the number of sides of this particular polygon since the total is 360. So this one simply use 360 divide by the exterior angle, and that will give me the number of sides, 24. We have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ryan Tan here, always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Hello everyone, welcome to this math video where we are going to solve this problem that gives us regular polygon. So this tells us something. This tells us that the sides are equal. The angles are also all equal. And the interior angle is 4 times the exterior angle. And of course, at the side, please also take note of the notes that interior angle plus exterior angle is equals to 180 degree. Okay, so the first step is, of course, I am going to let x be exterior angle. Then since interior is 4 times, so interior angle will be 4x lor. Get the idea now? But because this x is not given in this question, I will have to write it down. Let x be the exterior angle. So 4x plus x. Interior plus exterior is 180. So I will be able to get my x easily. Divide by 5. 36. And because now I have the exterior angle, and this is a regular polygon, means all the exterior angle are equal. And I also know that the sum of exterior angle is 360. So how many angles, meaning how many sides are there? So number of sides is again pretty straightforward. 360 degree divided by 36 degree. There are 10 angles, so there are 10 sides. We have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ryan Tan here, always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Hello everyone, welcome to this math problem where we are given a polygon. So the question never tell me this is a polygon. So this is something that is of great importance. At the side, in my mind, I already know that this polygon is not regular. That means not all the angles and the sides are like equal. So then now they tell me one of the interior is 114. Other angles are x. 15 sides means 15 angles. One of them is 114. So how many other angles are there? 14 other angles. Okay? So there are 14 other angles, each is x. That's why when I find the interior angles later, you will see me having a 14 times x. Okay? The next thing is the sum. Interior angle, sum of interior angles is equals to 180 times n minus 2. Correct? And now we know number of sides is 15. So that's the very first thing that you should see. Angle sum of interior angles. Since we're talking about interior angles. Okay, this one will be equals to 180 times my 15 minus 2. Press calculator, this will give me a value of 2340 degrees. And the total interior angle, I have at first 114. And the other angles, 14 times x. 2340. So 14x is equals to, I'm going to take note, minus 114 on both sides. That's why you will see my working, I will have a minus 114 here. So 14x will be equals to 2226 and divide by 14 on both sides, and this will give me 159. Since they talk about value of x, this will be the final answer. We have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ryan Tan here, always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Hello everyone, welcome to this math problem where we are given that two interior angles of a pentagon. Okay, now if you don't know how many sides there are in a pentagon, you are not going to be able to solve this question, but I know. 5-sided figure. And because they never say this is going to be a regular polygon, so some of the angles and the sides are not equal. Okay. 2 is this. So this one later you will see that I will have a x plus 80. I will have a angle, sum of the interior angles first. This one will be n minus 2 times 180. And because now I know the n is 5-sided, so 5 minus 2, this will give me 540 degrees. Okay, now all I have to do, 2 is this. So you will see that I have a 2 times x plus 180 1 is this. So I will see that I will have to add one of them. And the remaining 110 each. So how many remaining are there? Remaining, I already got 2 here, 1 here, total is 5. So I'm left with another 2. And this one will give me 540. Equation form. Let's start to solve this then. So multiply 2x plus 160 plus 3x plus 10 plus 220 is equals to 540. Let's just solve nicely. 2x plus 3x will be equals to 5x. Then I move on. 160 plus 10 plus 220 390, and therefore I'm going to minus 390 on both sides, so that you will see that the next line don't have a 390 here already. So 540 minus 390 to give me 150. Let me create some space. So I'm going to divide by 5 on both sides. And since the question asks for value, so there's no need for units, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Round Tan here, always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Okay, hello everyone, welcome to this math video where we are given that the sum of the interior angles of a decagon. So if you do not know how many sides of a decagon is, then you will not be able to solve this question now. 10-sided figure. And there is the sum of another polygon by 540 degrees. So find the number of sides of the polygon. I am going to let n. Okay, this one I'm going to use a blue color lah. I'm going to let n be the number of sides. Of this polygon that I will need to find. Okay, so that will make things easier. Since the sum of interior angle is greater, so you will see that when I form the equation, 10-sided, right, for decagon. So the interior angle sum of the angle sum of interior angles for this decagon is 10 minus 2 times 180 degrees, 1440 degrees. And this 144 is greater by 540, so I will be able to get the angle sum of the interior angles for the other polygon. 1440 degree minus away 540 to give me 900 degrees. And we also know the formula for interior sum, angle sum of interior angle, which is simply n minus 2 which is 180 times n minus 2. This one is equals to 900 lor. I'm going to divide by 180 on both sides, so that here can divide off, left n minus 2. This one is equals to 5. So I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So therefore final answer, 5 plus 2, n is equals to 7. We have come to the end of this video. So if you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ryan Tan here. Always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Hello everyone, welcome to this math video where we are given that there is 3 sides of a regular polygon. That's the first important thing that we need to know. That means all the sides are equal. Okay, once I know the sides are equal, you'll be able to see that there is a isosceles triangle where this angle and this angle is the same. Okay, calculate the number of sides. For this, I will need to know the interior angle first. So angle BCD is equal to 180. Oops. Minus away my 12, minus away my 12. Okay, this will be angle sum of a triangle. And this will give me a value of 156 degree. And this happens to be the interior angle of this polygon. So the exterior angle then, so this is my interior angle, this will be my exterior angle. Exterior angle is 180 minus away my interior angle. They add up to 180. And that will be 24 degrees. And because they are a regular polygon, all the exterior angle is the same. And we know that all the exterior angle add up to 360. That's why we just need to divide by 24. And we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ryan Tan here. Always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Hello everyone, welcome to this math video where we are given a polygon, irregular polygon. That means all the sides are not the same lah. We are also given a reflex angle. So again, let's see, the size of the remaining exterior angle are 53 degrees each. Calculate the number of sides this particular polygon has. Wow, this seems to be tough, but not to worry. There's Mr. Tan here. Since we are working with exterior angles, I will want to find out what is this exterior angle. Okay, which I'm going to just indicate as X in the diagram. So angle X will be equals to this 222 degree and minus away my 180 degree. And that will give me a value of 42 degrees. We are going to let n be the number of sides. for this particular polygon. And so since one of them is here, this is one exterior angle, remaining left n minus 1 of them. Therefore, you will see that I will have 53 degrees times this n minus 1 of them plus this 42. And what is this angle sum? What's the sum of exterior angle? Come on, come on. Ah, so smart, you all. It's 360. That's why I add them out. 360. Okay. And we just need to solve this particular equation law. Minus 53 plus 42 equals to 360. Then do it slowly but surely and carefully. You will eventually get the answer. Oh. And here will be negative 11 equals to 360. Then I will be adding 11 to both sides, so that I'm left with 53. And here, this part here, you will see me adding 11. Let me shift it to create more space. And therefore, final answer, divide by 53 on both sides. And there you are. 7. With that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, please feel free to click on the subscribe button. Mr. Ryan Tan here, always happy to share with you how to solve math problems. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are going to explore what we call a line symmetry. So, a line symmetry occurs when there is this shape that is symmetrical, when it is folded and the two parts fit each other exactly. And that particular line in the center, in this case is this line, will be what we call a line of symmetry. Okay? And we usually denote it by dotted line. Okay? So for each of the following figures, let us draw and state the total number of lines of symmetry. So for the first one, let me pull out my ruler, where we are going to draw some dotted line. So for this, it will be, there is one here, and there is another one here, somewhere in the middle. 2 already, right? Is that about all? No, since this is a square, it means that the diagonal, we are then able to have another line of symmetry. Same goes for the other diagonal of a square. So in this case, number of lines of symmetry, 4. As for the rectangle, there's only 1 and 2. The diagonals actually is not a line of symmetry. So if you fold a A4 size paper, you would realize that by folding the diagonal, it will not lead to 2 equal parts that is exactly opposite to one another. So in this case, there's only 2. As for an equilateral triangle like this, where the 3 sides are equal, there is 1, There's another one here. And there is a third one here. So in this case, there are 3 line of symmetry. And for an arrow, is there a line of symmetry? Yes, there is, right in the middle, horizontally. And there's only one. The other one with a smiley face. Because of the smiling face, we actually are able to get one line of symmetry. And for a regular pentagon as such, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can actually cut the pentagon into 2 equal parts from all the points, okay? So there are 5. Well, for this flag shape, you wouldn't realize that actually it seems to have some line of symmetry, but actually there is none. There's no way I can find a line of symmetry for this shape. As for the star is similar to the regular pentagon previously. We could actually cut them into 5 into half 5 times by looking at the vertexes or the points. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one would be 5. Alright, we have come to the end of this example. So if you like this example, do give it a thumbs up for this video. Thank you for watching, and let's move on to the next example. Hello everyone, welcome to this example where we are given 9 small squares and we are required to shade 4 squares such that the figure eventually would have one line of symmetry. There are many possible ways of doing this. So what I'm going to share with you is just one possible way, alright? So if I realize I could actually shade this 1, 2, 3, 4, and after which the only line of symmetry in this case after I shade the 4 square would be here. There's no other way of having another line of symmetry thereafter. Alright? With that, we have come to the end of this example. And let's move on to the next example. Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are exploring what we call a rotational symmetry. A shape that has rotational symmetry
when it can be mapped onto itself by a rotation of less than 360 degrees. That means after going through 360 degrees one round, how many times it is exactly the same shape as it is. So if we are looking at a square, a pink color square, and after rotating 90 degree and rotating 90 degree and 90 degree and 90 degree, we realize that it is able to look like itself 4 times. So in this case, the order of rotational symmetry for this is 4. And if a shape that has 0 rotational symmetry, the order is equals to 1, because at the end of the day, when we have rotated it for 360 degree, it will go back to its shape. So for this example, what is the order of rotational symmetry for the following shape? As I turn this shape, you will realize that if I do the sketching, I turn this as I turn this shape, so this is what I am going to do. I'm going to just cut this out, and I'm going to do what we are going to do. I'm going to rotate it. Turn, and it does not look like a shape. I'm going to continue to turn. It still does not look like a shape. After I go through another round, notice that when I try to turn, only after one round it goes back to the original shape. So in this case, the order of rotational symmetry will be equals to 1. And does it has rotational symmetry? Yes, it does. 1. Although it has 0 rotational symmetry, the order is still 1. Alright. With that, we have come to the end of this example. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more interesting mathematics videos and examples. Let's continue to the other videos and examples.